In the world of football, superstition and folklore often intertwine with the real, creating myths that are passed from generation to generation. And in the world of French football, one myth has recently taken root: the curse of France. It's a shadow that hangs over the team, especially over one man, Kylian Mbappe, a golden boy who seemed destined to conquer the world. Mbappe's rise to prominence was meteoric. But now, as the weight of expectation grows heavier, something is amiss. Something darker lurks beneath the surface. What's really happening with Mbappe? At just 19 years old, Kylian Mbappe became a global sensation, a prodigy who seemed destined to rewrite the history books of French football. His performances in the 2018 World Cup were nothing short of legendary. Fast, fearless, and unstoppable. He was the future of the sport. But after achieving such great heights, something changed. The world first saw the brilliance of Kylian Mbappe at AS Monaco, where his dazzling pace and clinical finishing drew the attention of Europe's elite. But it was the 2018 FIFA World Cup that truly thrust him into the global spotlight. His performances were electric, scoring goals, tormenting defenders, and helping lead France to victory. Mbappe wasn't just a star, he was a symbol of hope for the French team, an embodiment of the future. At the age of 19, Mbappe became the second teenager in history to score in a World Cup final, following in the footsteps of a legend named Pelé. France was on top of the world, and Mbappe was the shining star. His talent was undeniable, and his potential seemed limitless. Few could have predicted that this triumph would mark the beginning of a strange chapter, one where the curse of France seemed to take hold. After winning the World Cup, things would never be quite the same. The curse of France is no new phenomenon. Throughout the years, the French national team has experienced a curious pattern. The higher the peak, the deeper the fall. It's a tale of triumphs followed by inexplicable struggles, a cycle that has haunted French football since the team's first major victory in 1998. It started in 1998 when France won the World Cup on home soil. The nation was filled with joy. Yet in 2002, the French team, now reigning champions, failed to score a single goal in the tournament and was shockingly eliminated in the group stage. Then came 2010, when internal conflicts within the team, accusations of player strikes and bickering, led to another humiliating exit. Despite the triumphs in Euro 2000 and 2003, France's victories always seemed followed by disarray and early exits from major tournaments. Could this be the curse? And now, in the modern era, this curse seems to have found its next victim in Kylian Mbappe. Despite his individual brilliance, the team has struggled in key moments, and Mbappe's performances have seemed less assured. After his World Cup heroics, France faced a devastating loss to Argentina in the final, a match where Mbappe scored a hat-trick but couldn't prevent his team from falling short. The curse isn't just about what happens on the pitch, it's about the unseen pressures that build off it. The weight of expectation is immense, and it's something that no amount of talent can prepare you for. Kylian Mbappe, once a beacon of hope for French football, now carries the burden of an entire nation's dreams. And as the pressure mounts, so too does his internal struggle. It's not just about football, it's the expectations that come with it. Every day, every game, there's the sense that if I don't perform, everything is at risk. It's not easy. It's a pressure few can understand. Mbappe's life has been on display for the world to see. His highs celebrated, his lows scrutinized. And in recent times, that pressure has seemed to take its toll. Despite his record-breaking performances, something has felt off. His usual confidence and joy on the pitch have been replaced by frustration and self-doubt. France's recent struggles are a reflection of Mbappe's own internal battles. As the golden boy falters, so too does the team. The curse of France seems to have spread beyond just the individual. It's affected the entire squad. The French team has experienced its share of misfortune in recent tournaments, from the shocking loss to Argentina in the World Cup final to their inconsistent performances in the Euro 2024 qualifiers. It's as if the magic that once made France a dominant force in world football has vanished, replaced by uncertainty and fear of failure. For Mbappe, it's a bitter pill to swallow. He carries the weight of the team on his shoulders, but the burden is heavy. His moments of brilliance are overshadowed by a sense that no matter how much he gives, it's never enough. But even in the face of adversity, Mbappe is not one to give up. The road ahead may be uncertain, but he has always proven to be a fighter. And while the curse of France may loom large, it has not yet defeated him. The future is not written in the stars. Mbappe has shown time and time again that when things get tough, he rises to the occasion. He is more than just a player. He is the heart and soul of French football. The curse may be real, but Mbappe's resilience is even more powerful. The road ahead is uncertain. As the Euro 2024 approaches, the weight of history and expectation is heavier than ever. But one thing is clear. Kylian Mbappe is not a player to back down. He's already proven that he's capable of achieving greatness. Now he must prove that he can break free from the curse that has haunted France for so long. Will Mbappe be the man to lift the curse, or will history repeat itself? Throughout history, some players are destined to not just play the game, but to lead a nation. Kylian Mbappe is one of those rare few. The expectations on his shoulders aren't just about football. They are about carrying a legacy, a culture, and the pride of an entire nation. But can one player truly bear that weight? Every time Mbappe steps onto the pitch, he is more than just a footballer. He is the face of France. From Monaco to Paris Saint-Germain, from the French national team to global superstardom, Mbappe has transcended the sport. But with that comes an incredible burden. He has been called upon to inspire his teammates, to lift their spirits when the pressure seems unbearable. But leadership is never easy, and sometimes even the most gifted players must sacrifice their own happiness for the greater good. The mental toll of constant failure, the weight of being the nation's beacon of hope, it has taken its toll on him. He's been the hero when needed, but he's also been the scapegoat when things go wrong. How long can one man carry such a heavy load? There's a saying that legends are born in moments of hardship. If that's true, then perhaps this is the moment Mbappe will prove that he is truly a legend. Not just in skill, but in strength of character. He is not just fighting for himself. He is fighting for every French fan who believes in him, for every teammate who looks to him for guidance. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, but Mbappe is not a player to give up easily. And despite the curse that seems to hang over him, one thing is certain. He will continue to fight, because he knows that the future of French football rests on his shoulders. The Euro 2024 is just around the corner. It is the final test for Mbappe. Can he rise above the curse that has haunted French football for decades? Can he defy the expectations and take France to glory once again? Or will history repeat itself, with Mbappe standing alone, a hero without a team? It's not just about skill anymore. It's about heart, about resilience, about proving to the world that even the heaviest of burdens can be carried. Mbappe has trained, suffered, and persevered to become the player he is today. And now, it's time for the ultimate test, leading his nation to victory. The French team has been through its lows, but Mbappe is their constant, their driving force. If anyone can break the curse, it's him. But even the greatest players cannot win alone. He needs his teammates. He needs a team that believes in him as much as he believes in them. The stage is set. The world is watching. And for the first time in a long time, France has a chance to rewrite history. Mbappe is no longer just fighting for a title. He is fighting to overcome the curse that has plagued his nation for generations. This is the moment that will define Kylian Mbappe's legacy. The curse, the pressure, the expectation, all of it culminates in this one opportunity. Can he break free, or will the curse continue to haunt him? Only time will tell. The future of French football rests on Mbappe's shoulders. With every step he takes, the pressure mounts. But as he's shown time and time again, he thrives under pressure. The curse may have its grip, but Kylian Mbappe has the strength to break free. Will he rise above the curse and lead France to glory? Or will the shadow of history hold him back? Only time will tell.